sure enough, it kept getting louder and louder, and there was this roar, 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 and then this fella came running out from inside the cave, half dressed like a bear, and he ran out
what
the
even
mouth.
damn bear, huh? Oh, that's the twist. That's the twist. There it is.
Yeah, it wasn't a bear at all, but he kind of dressed like one. And he ran out of the cave, and Mr. Delaney took out his gun and shot at the fella.
Whoa.
And he just kept running.
Oh, we just shot at him. Okay.
And then we didn't see him again. I
Well,
don't know what happened
this
to him.
gives me an idea for a moving picture. Danny boy, I appreciate you sharing that story.
There you go.
Yeah.
Look at it. Look at it. There it is.
Man dressed like a bear nearly escapes the law.
Storyteller.
Well, thank you. I didn't. That's the first time I told a story like that.
Yep.
You know, you can kick a bear to death.
You what?
I've kicked a bear to death before.
You kidding?
You telling me, man,
Wow.
you've kicked a bear to death.
Absolutely.
Was it a
Hell
cub?
yeah.
Oh, it was a big one.
It was a big bear, you kicked it to death.
Yep, I sure did.
Well, I find it hard to believe, but it's a good story nonetheless.
Well, perfect. Glad you liked it.
Did she tell her story right now?
I think you had her on that one. But
Oh.
she definitely did something better than you. You just ran away. She actually did something pretty cool.
Now, Danny boy, here's some more advice. If you are going to a woman, she can't see you running away from things.
Yeah, it makes you look
What?
like a pansy.
But how am
Exactly.
I supposed to stay alive?
Well, if he's gonna die, it's a different thing, but you gotta know how to defend yourself.
Why don't you change the story up a little bit?
Yeah.
Instead of it running you out of there,
Yeah.
you investigated, you went in there looking, and then you found that it was only a man wearing a bear suit, and you chased his ass out the damn cave.
Oh well.
Yeah, you know what I'm
That
saying?
sounds a lot better, hon.
Yep.
Man, when it happened, I peed my pants a little.
No.
Well, you wouldn't even say that. You don't mention that part.
But that's
You
what
can leave
happened.
that out.
It
That is,
does. Oh, God, Jesus Christ.
yep. Trying to get him to learn how to tell a damn story around here, you know
Do
what
y'all
I'm saying?
need something to eat or drink?
Maybe, no.
Whiskey.
I'll behave myself, can't wait.
Can I get you a Tennessee or Irish or Scottish or just whiskey?
Yeah, I think Tennessee whiskey would be just fine.
Oh, all right.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't mind me asking your names, I'm Frank Brower. Pleasure to meet you. I run the moving pictures down the street there.
My name's Charlotte Davis.
Charlotte, pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Okay.
And you there, old timer.
Okay.
Tyler. Oh,
Sorry,
sweet old timer. Mm.
I
You
can't
wanna give me some personal space, hon?
I couldn't hear what you're saying over you, but what I'm saying though is I'm running a moving picture at Nightfall, and we have a new film being played in there. So if you find yourselves bored and want to see the amazing sights of a moving picture, $5 a piece.
All right, I got your Tennessee here.
$5.
$4 for the Tennessee.
You ever seen a moving picture, fella?
Well, this thing that steals my soul, ain't it?
No. That is a misconception. A moving pictures don't steal your soul. It's a thing of science, not a thing of magic.
It was awful scary. I went and watched one of those new moving
Oh,
pictures.
man, what the hell did you
But I
wear?
ran out because it was awful scary.
I'm gonna eat some stew.
Honey, are your balls dropped yet?
More stew? Yeah.
I
What?
need some stew and a beer,
Oh, yeah,
please.
stew. And a beer? All right.
Charlotte, I'm trying to get him to toughen up. It's my project for the day already so far. It ain't working.
Have you tried kicking him in him?
Man, I don't want him to cry. I don't need that in my life right now.
Yeah, crying's disgusting.
The first step, the easiest step, which will soften him up, you just need to get him drunk, Gomer. You gotta get a beer in this man's hand.
Oh, I don't want to.
If
take
not, a
nothing.
bottle of whiskey.
Hey,
Unless
baby
it's on
boy, you
milk.
know how to throw down in a pig pen?
Well,
What's
yeah,
happening right
Oh,
now?
ho, ho, ho.
That's $4 for the stew and beer.
$4 used to be.
Gomer, if
a
I was
Only
you,
right over his head. I
Yeah,
would have
it
told
used to
him to
be,
hold
but
the
they
fuck
raised
on.
the
Hold on, I
price
got
for it.
priority over here. Come on here.
Well, that's all right.
if I was you, buy milk right now for him. 'Cause he
Well,
drinks milk.
I've been
But
in
pour a
that
little
pig pen
whiskey in that
Gone
milk.
here 3 times now.
That's how you get him
Trying to
started.
Teach me how to defend myself, but it hasn't gone very well.
Have you checked yourself?
I hurt
down
my
there, make
hand.
sure they're down?
Well, I hurt my hand the other day, and then
Don't you agree with that?
participated in the brawls last night.
Yep.
I didn't even.
Kenway, what if we bonk them on the head? Do you think they'll drop down more?
Well, that doesn't sound very fun. I don't know about that.
Worth a try.
You tried starting to smoke, maybe roughing
Oh,
up
Yeah,
that
you
voice a
gotta
bit.
coach
Well,
them out
yeah,
like
there's a-
they're like armadillo in a shell. You gotta coach them out, son.
A couple
You gotta
people tried
be
to tell me I
here,
should
ballin',
smoke,
ballin',
and I
ballin'.
tried one, and they said it added a year to my life. Me just puffing, I just puffed about once before I choked nearly.
That's
on it.
it, man.
Well, try gambling as well. If you never gambled, try it. It might help.
Well, I suppose I could try that.
I mean, the only other thing I can think of to help you improve yourself is maybe pick up a boulder and you carry it to one side of the street and back and forth a couple times.
Well, I'm not gonna walk through the mud.
What's wrong with the mud? Don't you judge mud people.
Hey, did you get another bath? You look clean again.
I just had a small
All right.
fight in Rhodes.
Oh,
Son of a
Yeah,
bitch
it
tried
is
to take
Wednesday
my
again.
boots. He wanted to offer my boots to somebody called Cthulhu.
What?
I don't know. I was in the gunsmith selling torches, and he asked me for my boots. Said he was gonna beat me up if I didn't give him my boots. So I punched him in the face, and I run out of there like a snake out of boot.
Well, shit, son.
Well, snakes can't run. They crawl. They slither.
Yeah, you should seen how fast one of them fuckers moves.
Fair enough. Yep.
I wouldn't want
Yeah, I
anybody to
ran
take my
back here
boots.
for stew and beer.
You're quite the storyteller. It was almost like I was there.
I'd paint a wordsmith. I know quite a few stories. I told them all here to Danny, and he's my
Yeah.
friend now.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, sure.
What's your name, fella? The big fella.
Scooter Brown.
Scooter. I have a question for you. Now, you
All
punched the
right,
man.
shoot.
Was you outnumbered, or was you just one-on-one right there?
It was one-on-one. He was a big young fella. They think us old folk are an easy picking, so I got him to look real close at my beard, and when he was looking at it, pow! Out come the five-knuckle hammer shake. That son of a bitch didn't see it coming.
Well, shit, I cannot imagine a fella bigger than you. He must have been a real big man.
I might be a fat bastard, but he was a stocky son of a bitch. Looked like his mother was a horse.
Well, I wouldn't know. It could be a
Oh,
true
that's
story.
very nice.
Well, there's nothing wrong with horses. You get good horse breeding stock, you can make a fella big and strong.
Ladies and gentlemen, the movie's about to start. If you want to find yourself there, I'll be down there shortly.
Is
Oh,
it
you meant
okay
like-
if I
you
nap
meant
in the
like for
back?
real. What?
As long as you pay, I don't care
Sweet.
what you do. Well, the cue you got there, ma'am.
Whitetail?
I imagine you're probably tired of that hunt. If you want to rest your weary legs, we're playing movies there over the moving picture show.
Movies?
Yeah, moving pictures.
Where is this?
Right over there. Right yonder, where my tent is.
No.
Excuse me.
Hello.
Hey, hello there. Do you hear him, his voice?
Yes.
Son,
You-
you're going to catch a cold out here.
You hear his voice?
Yeah, he's standing right there.
You can't see him?
What the hell is wrong with
Yeah.
you, son? You kneeling in a pile of shit right there.
Do you feel alright, mister?
Listen, does he call to you?
I just met the woman. I'm not bold enough to assume something like that.
Pipe down!
Oh, alright.
Calm yourself, son.
Tell me,
Who are
does he
you?
speak to you?
Who are you talking about? Exactly.
Shoethulu.
I heard about
No.
this guy. He's gonna try to steal your shoes.
I ain't trying to steal nothing from no one. But Shoethulu demands shoes.
I'll be right back,
He
miss.
angers.
Now, pardon me this, sir. He's from the law, right?
Howdy there, Mr. G.
We
How's
got
the picture show?
you got this weird fella down there disturbing the peace next to the butcher shop. I heard about him stealing shoes and whatnot. Well, he's got, unfortunately, creeping on an old lady over there. You might want to go take a look at it.
Absolutely. Do you know his name?
I ain't know his name. He's a crazy son of a bitch dealing shit.
He said he's down by the butcher station.
Right now. I think he's about to try to steal that lady's shoes.
Hey, Weller, I need you right now. Weller.
He did choke.
It's in the bond, ain't it? Weller.
Well, Feller, I found some folks who knows about your shoes problem. They're very interested about your Lord and Savior and whatnot.
Well, we must finish what we have started here first, and then we must continue our journey.
Don't worry, I'm sure they'll be patient to wait in line. They're on their way right now.
If you dispose of them shackles, he will look down upon you with fortune. Ain't that right,
Everything all
Byron?
right here?
That's right. Who are they?
Who are
I'm
you?
Deputy Kramer.
Hey, he's interested in your shoe story, sir.
My name is
would be-
Deputy Weller. Pleasure to meet you. This is Deputy Kramer, as you just said, of the SCSD. How we find folks doing this evening?
Deputy. Deputy's
Deputy.
Besides feeling like maybe my shoes are going to be going missing here. I don't know. If I
really
don't,
like to be on your
if I
shoe
don't
story.
throw them in the river.
That's what you never understand. All shoes go to the creek. That's where they belong.
I don't think so. I think my shoes belong on my feet, as do other people's. And if you think you have any type of right to dictate where other people's belongings are, you and me are gonna have a bit of an issue now.
They think it's us that are the problem. They think we're the one who are gonna strike down vengeance upon them.
Why don't you elaborate on that a little more?
I was about to say, I hope no one's gonna strike down any type of vengeance in this town or inside the time limits or even throughout the fucking crossing. Alright?
He will. You have angered him.
Well, shit.
You have angered Shoethulu by not paying your penance to the creek. You must return them shoes, or else.
Or else what?
Or else Shoethulu shall strike you down.
I found my shoes in the creek, by the way. That's where I got them from.
You removed them from the creek,
You
Vern.
do not remove shoes from the creek.
Well, I just saw them. I saw them floating there. I figured they're fair game.
Nice and friendly tones, okay? No need to get no anger now.
Not
No
remove shoes
more
from the creek.
growling.
You put them shoes back. You put them back. Yeah.
I've grown very attached to these shoes here. They're very, very comfortable now.
You don't need them shoes. Free your feet. Become the shoeless.
I'm perfectly fine not stepping in cow dung and horse shit. Thank you very much.
It is what it is meant to be. It is how things are meant to be.
All right. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. What are your names, friends?
Oh, I am Knox, and this is Mason.
Knox and Mason. You believe in the great Shoethulu and some kind of cult, just like the saplings?
Cult. This is
Vern,
no
tell him to
cult.
put that light away.
You put that light away. You're scaring Mason.
Well, it's dark out here. I kind of want to have a good,
It is quite
source of
dark.
light.
I mean,
Why do you do this?
Kramer, put your light away.
Put that light away, boy.
Kramer.
I already had this light. I ain't got to put it away.
Put your fucking light away.
Why are you doing this?
Calm the poor
You were
folks.
gonna make
Ain't
Shoethulu
doing
strike
nothing.
you
Ain't
down.
nobody doing nothing. All right, so I'm gonna tell you right now. You keep fucking telling people that they're gonna get struck down by some oddity or fucking god or whatever it is to you. We're gonna have an issue, okay? There ain't no need to be telling people they're gonna be struck down. I would do the same if it was a man telling me that Jesus is about to come down and spank me. All right? Ain't no need to make any idle threats about any higher power or nothing. We're all friends here.
Hmm.
We're trying to save their souls.
You don't have to save shit. It's not your job to do anything or impose anything on anyone about anyone's soul or how damn they may be. All right? Your job is, I don't know, working in a horse stable or shoveling shit or, I don't know. Why do you try making shoes? You ever try making shoes? You know, that's good, honest work.
Vern, I think we should leave this town.
Heretics, all of them are heretics.
I think you should as well.
Yeah, you know, by all means, feel free to step outside the town limits. If there ain't no reason for you to be here other than call people heretics or degenerates and preach on about some bullshit, then so be it.
Now, I heard there's a place down the river where nobody wears shoes. Nobody. It is peaceful, I heard.
Where is this?
It's, down the river. That way somewhere. You follow the river down where the water's going. I'm pretty sure if you go down that river, you will find a place of freedom where people do not wear shoes.
Y'all enjoy your day now. Please do not take anybody's shoes, or else you're gonna find yourself in a very small box with some iron bars in front of you.
Shoethulu.
No whiskey in there either.
Thanks for that.
No worries, man. What's your name?
Andy.
So I appreciate you coming to.
No worries. I figured there's up to no good, considering that I heard a story from another feller who said they just got robbed of their shoes by some feller. So I figured it was them, considering 2 and 2 go together.
Kind of like my shoes.
Hey,
felt
hey
like
Kramer, you got that
but,
report on the fellow who got his shoes stolen?
I'm sure we can find it.
Yeah, we'll have a quick dig around. Maybe.
Well, thanks anyway.
When you folks ain't too busy, make sure you make it down to the movie show, the moving pictures.
Definitely will, sir.
Absolutely.
You're a lifesaver.
You're welcome. I figured they're up to no good, so I figured I'll walk on down to the sheriff's office and let them know there's some lunatics out there causing problems for people.
Have we met before? Oh, me?
Can I buy you a drink, mister?
I would love a drink.
Yeah, my name's Danny. Danny
What do you
Ford.
drink?
I will be here, ma'am. I appreciate it. What's your name, by the way, miss? I never got it.
What's your name?
Andy.
Andy, nice to meet you. I'm Frank Brower. Nice to meet you.
Frank Bauer, nice
They
to
were
meet
talking
you
about
as
that.
Yeah, I think we may or may not have met before once or twice.
I don't recall.
Danny, is Miss Andy there wearing red shoes? Is that what you wearing? Red shoes, Miss Andy?
What?
Oh, hello. The end of the table down there.
All the way down there. What you talking about,
All the way down there by the candle.
Well, what about me, miss? If you don't mind me
I was
asking.
wondering what your name is.
Oh, it's Frank Brower. Pleasure to meet you.
Can I get a beer?
Frank. You look like
This
an old friend.
gentleman here.
Well, hopefully he's handsome like myself as well.
He's definitely
you all right there?
Of course. I mean, a beer? A beer?
Yeah, beer for that man there, and
of course.
maybe
Danny, if
Whiskey for
I
myself?
was you, I would take this lady to the movies, the moving pictures.
excuse me?
Fancy date.
He's looking for someone to take the movies of himself, the moving pictures. He doesn't like going by himself. You hear?
And the requirement is red boots.
Something about red boots. I'm not quite sure why.
Oh,
Ignore that, ma'am. He just thinks you are a nice person, not just smitten at first sight sort of thing.
Well,
here's your whiskey.
thank you. How much is it?
For that, and here it's $4.
Yeah, that's why I was doing a little double
Alright, there
take.
you go. Thank you.
Doesn't he look
And
like
here's the beer that she bought for you, sir.
Sorry, there's an old scoundrel that recently died.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much for the beer.
Dusty Danger.
Yeah, well, thanks for saving my ass.
You like that guy at the
Oh,
end
you're
of the day.
welcome.
Crazy people.
Danger, huh? He's a good friend of yours. You do it.
No, his wife did apparently.
What was your name, miss?
I'm telling you, Danny.
Andy.
Telling you that.
Andy.
They gonna put you in the hole.
I'm Danny.
I don't
Danny,
believe
nice
it.
to
He's
meet you.
John anyway.
You work for Delaney?
I do. Yeah. Oh, do you work for him too?
No. I just know him.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
He's a good man.
You come around here much?
God, it looks
She's
eerily
cute.
similar.
Buy her a drink.
Every once in a while, I mostly spend my time out in the woods. I'm a hunter.
Oh, I see.
What's
wanna,
up, Danny? You want to buy her a drink?
And you want to take her to a moving picture?
Would you like to go to a moving picture?
By the way, I need to start the moving picture up anyway. So if you want to see a moving picture, I'll see you down there.